Hello, everyone. Welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Yes. Well, today I'm going to be talking about another episode of The Imitation of Royal Life. We've got some drama. We got some things happening. We got some palpitations of anxiety happening in the world of this royal couple, Harry and Meghan. And I'm going to be talking about that and the unbelievable quote that has come down by a friend of Harry's that has to do with Meghan, and it's not good. It's just not good. Okay, so let's talk about it. Now, you know it's gotten really bad when people come out and they want to ban you for something that you probably will never do, but they say even if you thought about ever doing it, you're not ever going to be allowed to do it. I mean, life has really gotten really bad for you if this is your reality. And unfortunately, this is the reality for Meghan because this is exactly what has happened. So, Prince Harry's favorite club imposes a humiliating rule against Meghan Markle. Now, we all remember in the days of youth when William and Harry would go out to these different clubs, and there are some restrictions that are now being applied to Harry's wife. Oh my goodness. It's almost like if this is what people are saying about you, you know you've got to make some changes. And so this is what is happening. This has just come down today, actually. So Express UK has reported that Bougies, I guess is how you pronounce it, I'm not sure, but there's this nightclub that has been the go-to club for British royals. This was the club that when we saw William and Harry getting in trouble or just having a lot of fun, this is one of the nightclubs that they would be going to. Well, and it was their favorite club. Now, this club is having a reopening in London in the coming months, and there have been several unforgettable memories, we know, attached to this club with, you know, these crazy wild nights out with William and Harry. And the motto really is that everyone is welcome. All welcome. Okay. However, they are imposing a very humiliating rule on Meghan, revealing that everyone is allowed to enter the club except Meghan. Oh my goodness. For real. Like, you are one of the not welcome when the club's motto is everyone is welcome, but you're not welcome. It's bad, folks. It's bad. If that is your reality. And Carlo Corello, he is the co-owner of this club. Even though he has been a longtime friend of Harry, he has stated that everyone is welcome except Meghan. I don't like her. This is what he has said. And they're just coming out and saying, hey, look, everyone is welcome but that Meghan girl. If I were Meghan, I would be seriously reevaluating my whole life, my whole being, my whole purpose, because you have a reputation that precedes you and people know so much about you before you even show up. As a matter of fact, they don't want you to show up. I mean, imagine the publicity this man could get if Meghan and Harry were to show up at his club. But he's even saying, I don't want your publicity. Don't come here. That is how bad it has gotten. Reevaluate everything you have done and change course. It is an emergency for you when this starts to happen in your life, okay? I tell you, if anybody needs to wake up and learn something, Meghan Markle, girl, you better wake up, snap out of it. You need to change course, girl. This is not good for you. Yeah. Just saying. Okay. But the real issue is the anxiety. Things that are getting ready to happen in the coming months or weeks. March 4th, Meghan's new show with Netflix is going to be coming out. And there is a lot of anxiety building up around the new release of this show. And Harry is feeling it and Meghan is feeling it so much that the first review of Meghan's show has come out by who other than Meghan's friend, Abigail Spencer, the girl who will just say anything to help Meghan get some positive PR. Well, she's given a review of Meghan's show. And this is how you can tell they are so nervous and scared about what is going to happen. There's a story about Harry's being nervous about this, and Meghan's nervousness comes out through the fact that she's okayed her friend Abigail to give a review. It's like, can you get an unbiased review of a show with someone that's not going to be in the show? I would seriously doubt Abigail Spencer giving a review of a show that's not going to be a good review when she's in it. So if she's in the show, how well balanced of a review is it? I mean, it's the desperation that you can you smell it. You smell it. So she's come out, Abigail Spencer, and she is saying that it's an authentic look at the woman I love and know. For real, Abigail girl. For real. An authentic look. Don't look too authentic to me when you watch the trailer, because things look a little bit well planned and not real. The fakeness of it all, it just seems so not authentic. But she's trying to convince people because they are nervous. They are really concerned about this coming out and not doing well. Abigail Spencer is set to appear in this upcoming Netflix series with Love Meghan, which we know is going to premiere on March 4th. And she goes on to say that how much she enjoyed the experience. She says, I learned a lot from her, and she actually gets to teach me something on the show.
I don't know how to cook. You'll see on the show. You'll see on the show. She teaches me.
The actor told People. Oh, People. Okay. Now, Spencer added that she thinks that the series will give viewers a chance to get to know Meghan. Really, Abigail? We're going to get to know her? It's going to give us the feeling and the vibe of getting to know Meghan? I don't think so. Because Meghan is known for not being a very authentic, likable person. And so now she's going to show us who she really is. Now we're going to get an authentic look. Girl, she should have been doing that a long time ago. This is why her reputation precedes everything now. This is why she's disinvited to a nightclub that she probably would have never gone to. Because there is a reputation that precedes her. She goes on to say, what I'm so excited about is that people will really get an authentic look at the woman that I love and know. It's really from her heart. It really is with love. Oh, really, Abigail? We don't believe you. Because if anything should be with love, it should be how she treats people. And Meghan's not known to really treat people in a nice way. And I think we're not going to get something that is authentic. And this is reeking of desperation about the impending show coming out, folks. Even her friend Mindy Kaling came out and said some words about Meghan in her show. She goes on to say, I just feel like people get mad about stuff that feels unnecessary and a waste of time, maybe. And you know, Mindy, it's like you don't understand the information that people see about Meghan. Even her friends are out of touch because they can't even see the things that Meghan brings forth in her life that has given all these people these negative views of who she is. And the context is you don't have real context of who this woman really is. You have the picture and the stories that Meghan has painted for you. Thus, you don't even have an authentic look at who your friend is. Okay? So let's just start there by anyone saying anything about this woman and how great she is. That's the context of the friends. Okay? Let's just say that. So it's come out that Harry has underlying anxiety that's being triggered by the release of Meghan's Netflix show. Yes, he is having anxieties. Now, Meghan, I can show you by what her friends are saying that she's having anxiety over it as well. This is why you're seeing her friends come out and say things. But now, Harry is said to be very concerned, more than excited about Meghan's upcoming Netflix show. And he is reportedly very anxious about the reception of Meghan's upcoming cooking show. Harry does not live in reality. He's in fantasy land. Okay? The only downside for him is that he does worry about how his family is going to react. And Harry, you should be worried because everybody reacts in a way that's very controversial to your feelings. Because you can't accept criticism or constructive criticism to help you be better, to help you align as a more well-rounded type of a person, because you're cut off from any criticism because you don't want other people to tell you where your shortcomings are. And that is the big problem. You can't accept criticism in a way that helps you grow and to be better. They went on to say that the Netflix show and business endeavors are one thing, but if Meghan elects to hit out at her critics back in the UK, it would undoubtedly trigger a fresh firestorm of controversy. That cloud is always hanging over them, and it most certainly causes Harry a lot of underlying anxiety. So as they anticipate and wait for Meghan's show to come out, there is this buildup of waiting to be criticized or waiting to see if people will, for once, give them some good PR. And it's like, keep waiting. It won't happen until you do the difficult thing, which is change your ways. Be better yourself. But because you haven't done that, expect it. Expect people to give you the harsh criticism that you deserve. It's just what it is, folks. And at this point, Harry has a lot of anxiety around a lot of things. The build-up to this relationship has come to a head. And they're at a point now where they will continue to do things and to be hit out in a negative way because they haven't changed anything about what they've been doing. It's like you're hitting your head against the wall, wanting a different outcome. You're not changing your ways. Right, Otis? Yeah. So until you change your ways, you're always going to have the outcome that is not going to go well for you. It's just a saga of pure soap opera proportions as we sit back. Yeah, right, Otis? We sit back and we wait and we watch you make your mistakes over and over and over and over again. It's like, get a grip, make changes. And stop doing the same thing over and over again. Change who you are. And if you can't do it, just disappear. I know Meghan's trying to, but she showed up at that birthday party, had stories come out about her at the birthday party of Kerry Washington, doing all kind of things and just really making it about her. Like, there's even controversy around her doing that. And it's like, you just don't want to learn. You don't want to be better. You want to keep doing the same thing over and trying to get a different outcome. And that is, quite frankly, the definition of insanity. You two are insane. But we'll just sit here and wait until the show comes out and give you a little bit of our minds and what we think about it. Okay? And that's what it's just going to have to be. That is your reality. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.